Thank you, Shatner.
Sorry, what?
Talking about Spielberg, a Jew. William Shatner.
Oh, fantastic movie. I hope they play that clip at his funeral.
Did you notice that who wrote Duel?
No.
You didn't see that? Richard Matheson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was his story. He wrote it as a short, and it was in Playboy magazine. And Spielberg got it, and he was just like, "Whoa, what is this?" He goes, "This is amazing." And he said, he wrote the script, and basically he directed the script. Like he didn't really change too much of it, and it really helped him out to make the story work because the visuals that Matheson came up with were great. And so, Twilight Zone connection.
Yeah, maybe that's what kept the movie from sucking.
Though the problem with this list, though, we didn't put Twilight Zone on it, did we?
No, it's just movies.
Because the segment.
Yeah, we just did his movies. So we are ranking all. He has 37 movies officially credited to him. We gave him 38 because we're giving him Poltergeist. Because I've seen Poltergeist and I've seen all Spielberg's movies now, and I've seen a bunch of Tobe Hooper ones, and that is not a Tobe Hooper movie.
Oh, so you're going to put Poltergeist on this list, huh?
Yeah, we talked about that.
I know, but that doesn't, I don't know. I guess that changes my list.
You were well aware. We talked about it.
Did we?
Fine, I'll take it off.
Because we can't. It's too controversial. You can't do that.
You were on board with this.
We could do that. It's fine.
I'll take it off now. Now I got to re-edit everything.
Well, no, we could do that. It's just
too late.
I have to readjudge my numbers. Because I didn't even think about that. I forgot about
12, 13, 14. I'll be done in a second here.
Because Poltergeist would be like really high on my list.
Yeah, me too. That's why it sucks. I have to
just leave it. I'll put it on my list.
That's too late.
I'll just put honorable mention and I'll put it where it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
So you're right here.
All right. So, as per usual, we're going to do our rankings here from bottom to top, and if whoever has it higher on their list, meaning toward number one, we'll talk about that at that point.
Wow.
So you have not seen them all.
The only ones I did not see, I refused to watch. West Side Story, not watching it.
Okay.
And Disclosure Day, I just didn't get a chance to watch it because it costs too much. I don't want to pay $20 to watch it.
Did not see Disclosure Day, West Side Story.
And that's
you
it.
Did I watched Savage? Okay.
I did watch Savage.
Okay.
So but technically, Savage was supposed to be a pilot.
Yes, but it wasn't.
But it was not. And
so we are including it.
A lot of faces in Savage, a lot of close-ups in Savage. It's weirdly directed. It's very TV directed, but it's very like Richard Donner directed for like the 50s.
All right, so out of our 37, you'll have 35.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, 35.
So no matter what, my bottom two are not going to be covered till later because you'll have it higher. My number 37 for worst Spielberg movie is Something Evil.
Okay.
My number 36 is 1941. All right, so now
mine was a little higher than that.
Now we can begin with your number 35 because you have 35 on your list, right?
Sure. Fableman, the worst movie ever made. I hate the Fablemans. I hate that movie.
All right, that's up higher on my list. So
yeah, I just can't stand the Fablemans. I hate that movie.
My number 35 is going to be The Terminal.
That's a little higher up my list, but not by much.
Okay.
I hate that movie as well.
What is your number 34?
34 is War Horse.
War Horse.
Hate that movie.
Mine's a little higher.
Hated War Horse.
My number 34 is Savage.
Savage is 29 on my list.
Damn. Okay. What is your 33?
Because beneath Savage is all the movies I hate.
Okay. 33.
33. The Post.
The Post. Okay. Well, again, this is all going to get covered here in a moment. So we're cruising through this list so far, but
because all the shitty movies we both hated.
My number 33, and we can talk about it because you don't have it on your list, is going to be West Side Story.
Right.
I could not care less about a movie, but I knew I had to do Spielberg, and I was like, I'm going to watch it. And I put it on, and it was a little bit better than I expected, but it still was stupid. But I didn't hate it. I was just kind of like, oh, okay. And that was all I felt about his amazing epic that he wanted to remake was, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's all I could muster up. I couldn't even muster up hate. Like The Terminal, I fucking hate, but we'll talk about that when you get to it. But a lot of these movies are just going to be like, didn't quite work. You're never going to watch it, are you?
Oh, God, no. It has 2 toxic cast members.
I don't know why you care about that, but
it has that awful bitch and that awful asshole. The Baby Driver guy that stars in it, he never worked again. There's a reason. I guess he was a fucking monster.
Ansel Elgort.
Yeah, Ansel Elgort don't work no more.
Yeah.
And that other bitch, Rachel, whatever her name is.
Yeah, Rachel Zegler.
Zegler, who destroyed her own career, like she wouldn't shut up. Dumb. I
didn't hear her say anything, but I don't know.
Well, you didn't hear her say anything.
Cox, no, I'm not.
Because I did. She's a bitch.
What's your number 32?
32. Gonna have to be. Did I say The Post already?
Yes.
BFG.
Okay. We'll save that for a little bit here. BFG not long. Sucks. But my number 32, apparently is not, we haven't gotten to it yet. My number 32 is Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Wow. Mine's a little bit up, but not my bunch.
All right. What's your number 31?
The Terminal.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah, fucking terrible movie. I hate that fucking movie. Tom Hanks fucking stealing carts and getting quarters to eat fucking Burger King. Ugh. Fucking asshole. And Stanley Tucci's an evil guy for no reason. Like, there's no reason there should be a villain in this movie. It's so stupid.
That's what I told you the first second I watched it. I'm like, why does he hate him?
Yeah.
Like, why does he hates this guy who has no control over his situation?
I've been stuck here because of my visa is unable to be taken to my country because they are at war. And I am a man who is trapped behind the line of the American United States airport. I hate that fucker. See, if it would have been better if Tom Hanks was played by a black man. Because then Stanley Tucci could have been a brain.
And if Stanley Kubrick was in the movie, that'd make it better.
We'll talk about him later with AI. Stanley Tucci, he hates Tom Hanks. Is it because he has a crush on Catherine Zeta-Jones? Is that why?
I don't know. He just seems to hate the fact that he's accidentally turned Stanley Tucci into a prison warden who doesn't want to be. The plot of the movie's dumb. I don't care if it's based in reality. It doesn't mean you have to make a movie out of it.
I don't. Yeah, stupid. I think this was. Yeah, if this was a true story, it was this. The guy had a problem with his papers because there was a war. 2 weeks later, it was settled, and he was sent on his way.
Like 3 months at most.
Yeah, if that. Yeah. He maybe had 2 meals at the Burger King, and he talked to nobody in customs because they didn't want to be bothered. They would have left. They would have gotten out of the airport to go home. They're going to stick around and talk to that asshole. They all would have left.
I don't remember how long he was in the airport in the movie, but it felt like years.
Yeah, it's annoying.
And it's like, dude, slip out at night.
Yeah, just go.
Just go.
They won't
it's
go
like
after
1987 or whatever in this movie. Like, just slip out. They're not watching you.
Okay. Was it
live a life?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, it's set in some year.
I mean, I saw it a while ago. I just can't remember.
What year is the Terminal set in?
I feel like it was modern.
Oh my God, he's there a long time.
How long is he there for?
Oh yeah, I guess in universe timeline 2003 to 2004. Okay. Again, I haven't seen it since it came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember the particulars.
This is the era of Spielberg I can't fucking stand.
Well, he's been in this spot for years.
I think his new movies are less annoying to me than these ones, because Indiana Jones was like the last one where the Crystal Skull, where I went, all right, fuck this guy, I'm done with him. Him and Tom Hanks. I don't know. Tom Hanks isn't in Indiana Jones. I'm not saying that. It's just he kept working with it. And I'm like, the Terminal was set me off of him. I'm like, all right, fuck this. Fuck both these guys. They have nothing. They don't have any care about putting out good product anymore. So I'm just done.
Well, last Crystal Skull was 2008, so that's 4 years later. Terminal was 2004.
Yeah. So I was done with Tom Hanks in 2004, and I was done with Spielberg
4 years later. Yeah. There you go.
Like, fuck these guys. Like, oh man, I hated every single movie they were putting out in a row.
Did you not like War of the Worlds?
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay.
No, again, we'll get
right
there.
after the Terminal.
What's your number? Oh, your number 31 was the Terminal. My number 31 is the BFG.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can hold up a copy of.
Oh no.
Because I got it at Goodwill.
No.
All these like kids movies, and this was one of them. And I'm like, oh, it's a Spielberg movie. I didn't realize it was his.
Yeah, that's
because again, I stopped paying attention to him.
Well, it's Mark Rylance is the BFG who was in Bridge of Spies.
Yes.
And they worked ever since then. He's been working with Mark Rylance. He puts him somewhere in all of his movies now.
This movie is irritating.
Yes.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
I hated everyone in it. I didn't understand what the plot was or why I should care.
Yeah, it's awful.
And it's
the effects are weird. The special effects, the giants all look ugly and weird, and they're just weird. It's off-putting. If they would have been like, you would have went like the Muppet way, made it practical effects, maybe it would have been more interesting. But this was just bad CG all the way through,
and annoying as fuck dialogue where he's like, "I get the willy jellies, and yes, I do. I've got the willy jellies. I'm gonna get a little girl, and I'm gonna squeeze up on my bottom." And you're like, "Oh my god, what is he saying?" It's all like Cockney accent or what, not the rhyming slang they have, where you're like, this is nonsense if you don't speak it. He speaks nonsense, and you're like, this is a movie.
Ugh.
Is it Road Doll?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it on the tarmac.
Oh god,
I was trapped on the
terminal.
Tarmac. Yeah, in the airplane, because we couldn't take off because some bitch had some kind of medical problem, so she had to be taken off the plane. And they had to take her luggage off the plane. It was like 2 hours of waiting on it for a 12-hour flight. So I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I hope she's dead. That's was my feeling. Oh, you better be fucking dead, bitch. And
I do that with car accidents where you're sitting there for an hour in the freeway. I'm like, this guy better be dead.
Well, it was worse because like you're on a plane and you know you're going on a plane and it's a long flight. And then you have this attack. You took something, like you're obviously there's something, you're on drugs, there's something wrong with you having a fucking attack, and it's just like, you motherfucker, you selfish bitch. Now we all gotta wait for your ass, and just because we have to be kind to you because you have a problem and make things worse for 400 people on a plane. Fucking cunt. Ugh.
That's why I think there should be harsher punishments for people who cause planes to get turned around.
Yeah, for sure.
That you need like a year in prison.
Yes, at least. Or everyone on the plane
you get a year, or no, sorry, you get a day for every mile.
Ooh,
they have to turn around. So if we're over the ocean and we're turning around, that is going to be an expensive sentence.
That's a long sentence. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
I like
fuck around on international flights. That's what it tells you.
Goddamn right, yeah, asshole.
All right, what is your number 30?
Savage.
Okay, let's talk about it. So I already said mine.
Interesting movie, but it was boring.
Was it?
I watched it. I was watching it. I was like, fuck it, I'll watch it. It's on YouTube. So I just watched it. And I'm just like, oh god, this is really just ponderous. I don't care. Like, I don't even know what this
the whole time
about.
It wants to be like the detective thing where he hunts down the killer or the uncovers the corporation who's behind, and instead it's like, I found out it's this guy and he's cheating on his wife. I'm not going to tell anyone though. Credits.
Well, he didn't cheat on his wife.
No, but that's the implication.
But but because if he said that he did, it would ruin his career.
Yes.
But he didn't have an affair with her. He just talked to her because his wife was in the mental institution.
Yeah.
And he loved her, and he was just lonely. And the woman realized that, and basically that's why I guess that's why they killed her, because she couldn't seal the deal. Is that why? Like,
I don't know. But the whole thing is, he thinks it's one thing, and at the very end, he's like, "Oh no, he's a pretty good guy."
Yeah.
Credits, and you're like, "Oh my god, what was that? How was it? How did they expect us to go to series?"
Well, yeah, and he has his own TV show. It's like he's basically a Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah,
he's a Bill O'Reilly. But it's like it's like a hard copy show, or it's actually no. He's like Nancy Grace more, because he's solving crimes. So he's more Nancy,
like Geraldo. Geraldo went in the
maybe
field.
Geraldo, yeah, he's more Geraldo.
He used to go out in the field and like doing his investigative journalism. Al Capone's vault with nothing fucking happened.
Right? Yeah, I remember that shit.
I'll say this though, I really did it. Martin Landau's incredible in it. All the actors are good.
Yeah,
and I love the opening sequence, because the movie opens on stuff, and then it goes and you see Martin Landau, what he does for a living, and it's like he's getting ready. He's on a news station, or he's on the set, and you see the programmer for the show is like 3, 2, 1, and instead of it being the credits for the show, it's the credits for the movie, and it has the theme song, and it plays, and it gives you the Savage, and I'm like, this is cool. That's a good way to do this. I'm like, it's creative. I like this. And then it did it again at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
and the rest of them. Everything in between was just
it's a slog.
It's a slog.
It was nice to see Dabney Coleman in his youth. That was interesting.
Sorry, oh yeah. Oh, I told you. I'm like, it's sad when I'm really looking forward to Dabney Coleman.
Yeah, like he was my second favorite part. I'll support you, I guess. Yeah, I'll support you.
It's not. It's worth watching. I'll say that, because it's early Spielberg. If it wasn't early Spielberg, I would say just don't. But there's some good direction there, and I think it shows that he did know what he was doing back then and had some good ideas.
Right.
And that's about the only reason to watch it. Unless you're the world's biggest Martin Landau fan.
I have everything he's ever done on DVD.
Are you a Landonite?
I'm a Lando 9.
All right, my number 30 is going to be Ready Player One.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my next one, is Ready Player One.
That's your number 29?
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking talk about it.
I hate this movie. I hate this movie so much. I hated the book. I hate the movie. It's such a fucking hack movie. It's so shitty. It's a stupid fucking movie.
Unbelievably shitty.
I hate this movie.
To the point where I knew what it was just from hearing about it, because I didn't watch it until a few weeks ago. And so I knew everything about it. And I'm like, all right,
I saw it in theater.
This sounds real dumb. And then I watched it. I'm like, oh, it's even dumber than I thought it was going to be. It's the dumbest movie he's done, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Because you don't like the Fablemans, but this is dumber. Like,
oh no, yeah. The Fablemans thing I hate for other reasons.
Yeah, I just missed the mark for you. Ready Player One just sucked. Because
it sucks. Sorry, it's terrible.
Who is it for? Is my biggest question. That's all I could think when I was watching it. I'm like, kids are not going to understand the references. Old people that us that know the references aren't going to like this like video game thing.
No,
it's like it's specifically for dads in their 40s bringing their 12-year-olds to the theater, and that's it. So you lost 92% of your audience there.
Yeah,
I don't know who it's for. If that was the goal, how did it get greenlit is beyond me.
It was a very popular book, and
did it do well?
It did okay. He made a sequel, but I don't think the movie's ever going to happen.
Oh, okay.
There is a sequel, but it's like the same fucking story. And then he wrote another book, which was basically a ripoff of fucking Last Starfighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the same fucking story. I'm just like, really, dude? Really? You're a hack.
Oh, God.
That's
all he does. The Shining stuff was kind of cool in the movie.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah, again.
But it's based in a world where everybody has to be online to live, and it's like an awful world. Like, who wants to live like that? And like this guy who created created it. He's such a fucking pussy, and he's such a fucking
Mark Rylance again.
Shitty. Oh yeah, Mark Rylance. He's just an awful human being. He's a fucking selfish cunt. I hated him. I wish he would have died earlier. Like, he's such a piece of shit. Like, oh, this all extends from the fact that he couldn't take that girl out because he was too shy and he wanted to play asteroids and she wanted to go do something. He just wanted to stay inside and do nothing. He's a fucking loser. And he made all this money because he was a tech guy. Ugh,
but it shows like their stuff gets taken away from him too. So he's sneaking in shit. But I like the fact that Simon Pegg was just undercover for years, apparently.
Yes, yeah, he's
just hanging out as a butler in VR for years.
He's hanging out there for years trying to find the right guy to give him the company, the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, that shit.
Was he also hanging out in the back of a dilapidated van in a pile in the dump where Freddy Krueger is killed?
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, the van is just over Freddy Krueger's bones.
Well, yeah, Freddy Krueger makes an appearance in this show, so yeah, he's there.
That's what I was thinking too, because I'm like, I saw the dump where he's. That's got to be. That's where they're at. Okay. Coda? Yeah.
Oh, I found out the other day. Yeah, Fight Coda was a Jew.
Okay. I'm not keeping a list anymore.
No, I didn't know that. It was interesting. I found out the other day.
You bringing it up because of
like
Spielberg?
Sammy Davis Jr.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't work with Spielberg though, unfortunately.
I'll say this: if my daughter watches Ready Player One and she likes it, I'll be like, okay, it's more for her generation than ours. So I get it.
Not.
It is. It's a stupid video game sequence.
All the IP. Everybody in the fucking game world is an IP from the 1980s.
Yes, but I also watch her YouTube videos that she watches, and it's like they're playing Mario. So she's not thinking about it as a reference. She's just that's the thing. She thinks that thing came from this. That's where she thinks the reference goes from.
Well, slap her in the head and tell her the truth.
Well, I'm thinking about it like ours is like MST3K makes a joke, and then I realize, oh, that's a joke from a movie from the 40s. Like I had no idea. So that's kind of the equivalent.
Sure.
So whatever, you can only work with what you got. And hopefully she works beyond that. But if I'm just saying, it's not like I don't know, it's not offensive. It's just a dumb movie. Speaking of,
it's offensive.
My number 29 is The Post.
Mine was 1941.
Oh, well, we need to talk about The Post.
The Post was. Oh, yeah, that was down below.
Yeah, you already said it.
Yeah,
The Post
sucks.
I have never been. I like this genre of movie. I don't love Spotlight that much. It's fine. It's a good movie.
It's boring,
but I like the investigative journalism aspect.
Oh yeah,
that's why I want to watch Savage. I
Right.
didn't even tell my story. I watched Savage 2 weeks ago or whatever when I accidentally watched a blaxploitation movie called Savage. But
yeah,
The Post, I was like, all right, here we go. Yeah, this one looks fine. I didn't agree with you when you kept saying it looks boring, and I'm like, and then I watched it and I'm like, oh God, what are they doing? Like, oh, I'm watching this and I cannot like pay attention or follow what they're doing, and I have to rewind a couple times, and I'm like, oh no, that doesn't matter. None of it matters. It is so boring.
It doesn't do anything because technically in real life it was the Times that found the Pentagon Papers, not the Post. So the Post being involved with it like it was, it's not true because they didn't give any the credit, and then all the other magazines or the other newspapers printed it just to spite Nixon, and they got all the information out, and that's what they did it.
Yeah,
and they couldn't, and Nixon couldn't go after him because he. Yeah.
Until you said the Pentagon Papers, I forgot what the movie was about.
Yeah, exactly.
I watched it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's Friday. I watched this movie on Tuesday.
Yeah, see.
I forgot it was about Nixon.
Yeah.
It was like it was deleting itself from my memory in real time. It was kind of impressive.
Well, you know what this was? This was Steven Spielberg. Because Steven Spielberg is one thing. He is a fucking he's kind of a social whore. He likes to get along with what he thinks is like the higher echelons of society. Because if you read like throughout his history of his career, he's clung to different types of people and he'll drop them when he's done with them. Like he used to hang out with the girl that produced the Close Encounters, Michelle Phillips. and she got all into drugs, and she became a pariah, so he dumped her ass. Then he was with Kathleen Kennedy and Rick Marshall, or Frank Marshall. They were a married couple, and they were in his stratosphere for a minute, and then he kind of dropped them. He was done with them, and then he was with some other guy during the DreamWorks days. I think his name's Mark Davis, I want to say, and he's like a high end, very wealthy person. You know, like he's like part of the elite, the social elite. Yeah, that's what always Spielberg claim. He tends to climb that ladder. He wants to be part of this giant. He wants to be part of like the inner circle of like the greatest leaders on earth, and that's what I think what he wanted to be. And doing the Post was his chance at being part of that group, because they all hated Nixon, and they were all about that era of how, like, that's when they were young, and yeah, we got Nixon, we took him down, man. We stopped Vietnam, man. It's like, no, you didn't. But whatever.
Yeah, I was looking forward to it because I like this kind of movie, and I wanted to watch a Spielberg movie that wasn't about either aliens or World War II.
Well, that's where you're wrong.
That's most of what he does.
Nixon's an alien.
Okay. But I was like, oh, okay, we got, and it was like, oh God, it's over. What the fuck? I remember Tom Hanks had a weird accent.
And they're eating sandwiches. I remember that. There's a lot of sandwiches.
Yeah. But you know what's we both like recently watched this movie, and I couldn't tell you a thing about it.
Not much to it. It's just boring. And it's about what's at stake? The paper is going public. So if they did the story, they might lose the people who bought into the paper. But no, they didn't.
Yeah. She owns the paper, and she goes, are we going to go public or not? We need to find out if this is factual or not. Fuck it, go live, go post it. And that was
talking about it, so why not?
Yeah, and then it posts, and then she's like, "Oh, it worked out." I'm like, "Well, what the hell was that?"
There's no
tension
stake.
They created for 5 seconds was some nonsense. I remember that.
Nobody's got no one's getting killed over this. It's not like there's a guy with a gun chasing Matthew Reese, who's hiding in a hotel room with the Pentagon Papers.
Oh, then they have that ending where it's like, breaking at the Watergate. And I was like, there's the movie. Oh no, we're done. Yeah. Okay. Again, that's the movie I kind of want to watch, but no,
that's another movie. Bullshit.
The Post 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Watergating. Oh man. Waterboarding my audience. Oh man. All right. What is your number? You said your number 28 is 1941.
Yeah, 1941. There you go.
We did a whole episode on that, so we're good there. We can skip past that. My number 28 is going to be Disclosure Day.
Okay, mine was Sugarland Express.
Okay. Well, let's talk about Disclosure Day.
Yeah, why not? I didn't see it because I didn't want to pay for it.
It's very boring.
That's what I hear.
I think I messaged you E.T., but The Matrix, but Minority Report. That's what it was.
Right.
It was aliens, but the alien thing that they had could make them do things and control things in their mind. And they had these headsets on, and he would control people. And I was like, okay, you're just mixing your stuff together now. And then it just turns into it's the most schmaltzy. I think it's more schmaltzy to himself, like sucking himself off more than the Fablemans did. It is just all his stuff crammed into one. But I have nothing else to say about it other than boring. The ending is, oh, here we go. And it ends.
Yeah, nobody saw it, so it's all right.
Yeah, it's
no one's gonna be talking about this movie.
It needs the refund, people. It was so stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it, but it was like, it's not worth watching.
Right.
It needed the tank the way it did.
Yeah.
Sugarland Express is your number 27. My number 27 is War Horse. Let's just discuss War Horse.
Ugh. Should have been called Horses of Death. Because every time someone gets around these horses, they fucking die.
Yeah. I mean, this is World War I, right?
Yeah, World War I. So they killed Thomas Hiddleston right away. Which I was like, what? I went to the kitchen and came back and he was dead. I was like, what is this? He just got the fucking horse.
Yeah.
He just drew fucking pictures of the horse and now he's dead. Yep. And then the German guys who look like hated German brothers who escape, and then they get captured and they get murdered. Right, they get executed for desertion, and then they go to that fucking stupid French girl's house who I couldn't stand
for an hour.
Oh God! And then the guy that looks like the last living remnant of Rutger Hauer lookalikes was in it.
Oh yeah. No, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I kept thinking, I wish that was Rutger Hauer.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a movie. That's all I can say. I watched it and I finished it and I go, that was a movie.
Well, and again, too long. Fucking long.
It's 2.5 hours.
The last 20 years with Spielberg, he doesn't know how to end his movies anymore. He they go on for 20 minutes too long. Like he
20. I'd say 40 for War Horse.
It's not War Horse.
It's 2 hours and 26 minutes.
Well, what I hate about War Horse. So yeah, War Horse. We follow him through trenches, and then
which is cool. I'll give him that.
And this kid with his horse, he's fucking obsessed with this fucking horse from day one. Like the horse
for no reason.
He wants to go fuck it. Like he's constantly at the gate looking into the field. Joey, my horse! I have an apple for you right next to my ball sack. You want to lick it? Like he's fucking he's obsessed with his fucking horse.
I think he rubs the apple on his sweaty balls and gives it to the horse so that it kind of develops a taste to his balls.
Well, he always wipes his ass with the apples and the carrots. Where do you think those carrots went? They go right back into Joey's mouth.
Now it's definitely a sexual relationship.
It's too weird.
They're separated the whole movie.
Yes.
And then everything with him is cool. Like I love the trench stuff, the war, all that stuff. He's making friends and they're dying every time.
Yeah.
And then he's being betrayed in the streets and robbed and blah, blah, blah. And then the fucking horse shows up and he's like, hey, horse. And they're like, no, we're taking this horse. Okay, bye, horse. And it's like, okay. It doesn't go anywhere, and at the end, it's like the horse saved. It's like what?
No, but the worst part was at the very end. It was like, okay, you got his horse back. Oh no, we have to sell it at auction, and then you bring back Rutger Hauer. He buys it for $130, and he's just like, oh, I don't have that money, so you can take it. And then he gives him the horse back because he feels bad for him. It's like we don't need to see any of that
speech
shit.
There. He gives him an 8-minute speech about how he's going to in the streets, in the shit covered streets.
Oh my God! It's just like shut up. Just that whole scene.
Give him the horse. It's a horse.
He got the horse when it fucking was when he was blind, he couldn't see, and they reunite. That's the end of the movie. He finally found his horse.
And this is how I feel about animals: is that horse can't be a war hero because he doesn't know what war is.
Well,
he's just running around.
Hey, he jumped over a fucking tank.
Yeah, but if I find a car in the middle of a battlefield and the car gets me out of there, like say it's a self-driving car, I'm like, get out of here, car. Am I giving the fucking car a medal? The car has just as much awareness of what war is than the horse.
It's called War Horse.
It's just fucking dumb. I don't care about the horse. They could have shot the horse minute one. I wouldn't have cared.
Oh, if only, and then we would have been a lot shorter and funnier.
But then, I did like the post-credit sequence though when he's bent over that horse and just fucking the hell out of it.
That's the end of the
that
movie.
was I didn't expect
the Marvel post-credit sequence.
It was violently sexy.
It was just ridiculous. That bit his nipples off.
What's your number 26?
Always.
Okay, we'll save that because mine's higher. My number 26 is E.T., the Extraterrestrial.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mine's a little higher than that.
Okay, I figured as much. What is your number 25?
Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull. Okay, let's talk about it because
it sucks.
Moving on. I'll say this. I've seen it 3 times now.
Yeah.
And because I saw it in the theater like you did, like everyone did.
I did. Yeah.
And we were all pissed off after. And then South Park made a perfect episode about it.
Yes.
they did the Jodie Foster movie with bent over a pinball machine. Do you remember that episode with the Crystal Skull? Sure. He was raping Indiana Jones.
Lucas has that red vein pop up. Oh my God.
It's so great. Cool. And because that's how everyone felt. You're like, why do this to him?
Oh, it's horrible. Yeah.
It's just a bad movie. And there's so much stuff I hate in the movie, but I watch it again. I'm like, all right, it doesn't bother me as much because I know it's there.
Yeah.
But the third time, I'm like, no, this movie's still really stupid and bad, but I don't
horrible.
hate it like I did the first time.
Like you got to watch the Red Letter Media review that
I did
down, and it did, because there's some stuff that's neat and it's just all of it, but just too much of it isn't. And it's like no one wanted to make this movie, and it was like, and it's based on
Ray Winstone did. He's the only one.
Yeah, Ray Winstone got a nice check out of it.
Yeah, that's all he cared about.
I'll be all right, Indy. And then he dies horribly.
The most obvious betrayal of all time.
He gets sucked into a black hole of interdimensional UFO flying, and I don't think he survived that. I'm gonna be okay, Indy. Oh! He gets sucked into that fucking black hole and he's ripped apart.
They somehow paid enough to get Karen Allen off her couch.
Like Karen Allen out of the toll booth of her.
Yeah, that's what it was on there.
The toll booth.
Forgot about that. Yeah, it's it's a shit movie. The sting has worn off because it's been almost 20 years.
Yeah,
but I still haven't seen the fifth one because
which is actually, it might be worse.
Oh wow, that's impossible.
The fifth one isn't much better.
I like him though.
What, Harrison Ford?
No, I like the director. I like his movies. He does.
Well, no, that's what I mean. No, yeah, James
movies.
Mangold. I thought it would have been great.
I like Walk the Line. I like Logan.
Terrible.
Yeah,
I know. It's unfathomable how that movie fucked up so bad.
Wow,
like they fucked that movie up so bad, and they kill fucking Shia LaBeouf off screen.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're just like, oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous.
Did he die in Vietnam or something?
Died in Vietnam, yeah.
Oh my god, I guess. No,
that. Yeah. As they say, he goes, if I would have went back in time, I would have told my son not to join the army and go to Vietnam.
I hate.
Oh my god,
Crystal Skull. The shit that bothers me is the 50s greaser shit.
That was annoying.
Spielberg loves that stuff.
Yeah.
The chasing, he loves chases through what, everyone's dressed in their suits and their time period stuff. He loves that stuff, and it goes on for so long in that movie. And then the jungle vine thing with the monkeys.
Well, nobody likes that. Everyone
too much.
Everybody hates that.
Let's move on though. My number 25 is going to be The Adventures of Tintin.
Okay, mine was basically close to that. My next one is Tintin.
Okay, well there we go. We can talk about it.
I will say this in the theater. Tintin. I did not.
I thought you would have, because I thought Remco would have talked you into going see it.
No, no, thanks. No, I think I watched it on a screener. I got it for my buddy Kyle. I was living. That was back when I was still living in LA. He got a screener. I watched it.
Your old co-host.
Yeah. Old Midnight with Robert Shaw.
That's why I brought up, because Robert Shaw.
Yeah.
But does it do anything for you?
It does. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It was like whatever, very much a saccharine middle of the road movie. But I did love the set piece that Spielberg directed, the big action set piece with it was the tanks and the cars. They were going in the city. There was all these different, like, these things. He was, on the. It was a great action sequence. It's like, it shows you that he's one of the best action directors of all time.
Yeah. Well, it's
unfortunately he's done that.
Tintin, it's my number 25, but that's where I start to like them. Actually, no, E.T. was where I start to like them. I like E.T. But it's 6 out of 10. It's middle of the road for me. It's just kind of blah. So's Tintin, but there's stuff in Tintin I really enjoyed and I thought was really cool, especially because I don't like that style. That Zemeckis style of filmmaking. I can't stop Zemeckis now.
Very much so.
And Spielberg and Zemeckis go way back. But Tintin, there's stuff I enjoyed in that movie, and I like, what's his name? The Kingsman kid. He's good.
Yeah.
Everyone's good in it. It's just
it's a good cast.
It's a movie that's not made for me, but I still found something to enjoy in it.
Yeah,
always good. Which is why I didn't hate it.
I don't hate it. It's just nothing. I've seen it once and I'll never watch it again.
Isn't Ray Winstone in that too?
I think so. Yeah,
I think he was. Anyway, what is your number 23?
Bridges.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't say my number 24.
Oh, what's your number 24?
Yours is Tintin. My number 24 is this one right here.
Good.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Wow, that low, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy to me.
I find it kind of bland. I like it though.
Wow.
I just kind of
Do you not like it because it's the father leaves his family? Because that's the big point of contention of that movie.
It's just kind of.
Does that take you out
There's
of the
some.
movie?
I think it. All right. I've only seen it once. I watched it as a kid, but like a couple scenes here or there. I never sat down and watched it. But about, I don't know, 8-9 years ago, I sat down and actually watched it, and I was like, all right, it's better than I remember. Like certain scenes, but there's certain scenes I really enjoyed in the movie, but overall, I was like, Honestly, don't remember that. I don't remember any of that. I remember the mashed potatoes mountain thing. I remember the ending.
Yeah.
I liked that stuff. That stuff stuck with me. The alien stuff did, but overall, it's just kind of like I've seen him do aliens. Same thing with ET. I'm like, I get it. I don't know. There's better alien movies than these.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't fall for the Spielberg schmaltz.
Why are schmaltz and Close Encounters?
I do.
I grew up with Close Encounters, so like my dad loved that movie, so we'd watch it here and there. To be honest, or just go get it on when it first came out on DVD. I bought it, but so I've grown up with it. I've always watched. I've seen it multiple times.
Okay. I did not.
I think that makes me a little bit more.
Definitely
desensitized to it.
But to be fair, though, I grew up with ET. I watched that all the fucking time, and I got to the point where I'm like, I think I watched it too much. Where I'm like,
right,
kind of with the same thing with Goonies. I watched it so much where I was like,
just even when I saw the Goonies when I was young, I was never like, oh, I love this movie. I thought that was fine.
No, I watched the shit out of the Goonies.
I've seen it a bunch of times, but I never like, oh yeah, I don't love it like people love it. Like they really go overboard for it.
I used to. I don't now. I watched it too much.
It never took to me. Like I enjoy it. It was fine, but I just think Chunk and the big dummy retard monster character just takes me out of the movie. Chunk,
he gives him a Baby Ruth bar.
It just takes me out of the movie. It's just weird. It's just like, oh, now this kid is gonna adopt this big sloth monster, and he's gonna be part of. I'm sure the family's gonna love that.
But we're describing the same thing. You had that with this movie, Close Encounter. I had that with that movie. So I didn't grow up with Close Encounters, so I didn't grow any attachment to it really. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, but you grew with it. It's way higher up.
What is your number 23?
Bridge of Spies.
Bridge of Spies. Okay.
Not mine's a bad movie.
No, mine's higher.
It's not a bad movie. Yeah. It was fine.
You're gonna hate this.
Oh,
my number 23. Look up.
Oh wow, that's sinful.
You know I don't like this movie that much.
That's sinful.
Yep, I'm gonna get shit for that one.
Yeah, big time.
I'll never get past my initial reaction to the movie. It's never gonna happen.
Wow. I mean, it's that movie invented the blockbuster.
Great.
That's probably why you hate it, because you're such a snob.
No, I didn't know any of that when I was a kid. I watched this when I was a kid. But as a kid, I'm watching. I'm like, oh, just don't go in the ocean. Okay, movie solved. Like that's all I could get. And I don't go to England. 42 years old now, and I still have not gotten past that.
Don't go to England. All right. Well, we'll talk about Jaws later.
Yeah.
My what is it? 22.
22. Yeah.
Lost World, Jurassic Park.
Lost World. Okay, mine's a little higher, not much.
Yeah, it's not that great. I don't really care for Lost World that much.
Nope. We'll save it.
A lot of plot holes in that movie.
My number 22 is going to be Hook.
My 21 is Hook.
Okay, that works out.
So you're talking about Hook. Yeah, Hook is okay. I think the history behind Hook is interesting. It was supposed to be a musical originally.
Oh, God.
That was going to be Spielberg's first musical. And it didn't.
God, they didn't do that, but
yeah, they didn't do that.
I think Hook. A good way to describe Hook is it's really good when you're 7.
Right.
Once you're 12, you're like, oh, this is bad.
Like, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not that great. It's okay.
There's parts of it that are good, but overall, it's pretty bad. I do like the soundtrack. Now, would I say Hook is not as good of a movie as Jaws is? No. I'm ranking my enjoyment of the Spielberg movies for the record.
Right.
Just so we're all caught up there, because there's movies that are lower, toward the number one spot on my list that are not as good as Jaws, but I still prefer to watch them. Anyway, yeah, Hook. When's the last time you watched it?
Oh fuck, I don't know. I think I saw someone's reaction to it, and I kind of got a quick rewatch on it, doing that. I was like, oh, okay, I remember that. Yeah, it's not that. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, I like Robin Williams. He's good in it. But the
Dustin
movie
Hoffman's fun.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman's good. Bob Hoskins is funny.
Bob Hoskins is like the most memorable stuff in that movie to me.
Yeah, and they played it like they were queer, and that's why it's funny.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
Bob Hoskins' idea was, well, how about this? You and I, we're gonna put we're lovers, and Dustin was like, that's fucking great. It's excellent. That's hilarious.
And you know what? So funny. Even as a kid, I was picking up on that.
Well, yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty obvious.
Well, I was like, I don't care.
I think you mean an epiphany.
Fictional fucking characters. I don't care.
I think I just had an apostrophe.
My number 21 is a movie that came out and everyone loved it when it came out, and I just didn't give a shit. But I think it's a fine movie. It's Catch Me If You Can.
Well, it's a little higher up on my list, but
okay. What is your number?
I agree
20?
with you. Color Purple.
Okay, that's higher up on mine. All right, my number 20 we could talk about because you mentioned it. The Lost World Jurassic Park.
Okay.
Saw it in the theater.
I did too.
Saw the first one in the theater.
Yep, me too.
And the second one, I was like, I don't know what the fuck's happening. And suddenly they're in San Diego.
Right.
Like, why?
That's the biggest plot hole in the history of movies.
I thought you were the park. You're supposed to be at the park.
Well, no. So the boat leaves the island, right?
Which is like the Caribbean.
Dead on the boat? Why is everybody dead on the boat? The dinosaurs were trapped inside the
cages. I guess they died of their injuries before they left.
But no, they were torn apart. Like there's arms on the ground and shit. It's like the raptors got them.
Someone became a zombie dinosaur. And killed them all, then went overboard.
Was it fucking Dracula? Like it was Bram Stoker's Dracula when he's on the boat.
It's one of those movies where you could tell it was written around that idea. And they went, all right, how do I do that? And they never went back and went, wait, does that still make sense? No, he just visualized the empty boat showing up. Like Independence Day has that sort of Godzilla, the Matthew Broderick one has a lot of that.
Oh well, fuck,
that was just terrible. Ideas someone had and they like wrote their thing to make sense for those ideas.
Yeah, Godzilla 98 is one of the worst movies ever made.
A lot of those set piece movies back in the 90s were like that, where they just didn't make sense when you thought about it. But
no,
yeah, it didn't need to be made. It sure as shit didn't need to be directed by Spielberg. I don't know why he wasted his time on that movie.
Well, you know why he made that movie.
Money.
$150 million went into his pocket, so I think that's probably why he did it.
I get it, but
he made a lot of money on that movie. That was a big cash cow.
I can't. The second and third one, because my daughter got into these movies a little while ago, a few years ago.
Right.
And I'm like watching it. I'm like, all right, it's not like unwatchable.
No.
And the third one, I remember watching in the theater being like, this is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And then I watched it again. I'm like, okay, it's fine.
Well, the third one had better set pieces, I think.
Yeah.
The set pieces were better.
Which one had the pterodactyls coming? I think that was the third one.
Jurassic Park. Yeah, that was Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
That was the better one.
That was kind of cool.
But that movie was a mess because I guess they were rewriting that movie as they were shooting it.
I can imagine.
It was one of those movies where the script was never complete, and Joe Johnston was directing it, and what's his name? William H. Macy was basically co-writing the script as they were making it.
Oh yeah,
with Sam Neill and everybody else.
All right.
The problem with that movie was that they brought in the Spinosaurus and they tried to make that the new badass dinosaurs. Like the T-Rex is the fucking best dinosaur. You don't bring Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus is a fucking pussy. Sorry, it's a pussy dinosaur. Fucking elongated neck.
I would love if they had the Pussosaurus.
The which one?
The Pussosaurus.
Pussosaurus.
Oh no, the Pussosaurus run. Why? He can't run. He's wearing heels.
And
what is your number 19, Dick?
19 is Duel.
Okay.
I enjoy that movie.
Mine's coming up here. Mine Duel. My number 19 is going to be AI, artificial intelligence.
Well, switch it around. AI is my number 18. Is my number.
Perfect. Let's talk about it.
So Duel and AI are basically swaps positions.
Yeah, because my number 18 is Duel.
Yeah,
my number 17 I've seen. I mean,
AI
though? I have not seen this since it came out.
I saw that in theater.
I did not.
Yeah,
I saw this in home video.
Ooh,
and I'm watching it, and it just went in one ear, went out the other.
Yeah,
and I was like, "What the fuck was that ending?" There's aliens all of a sudden, and I had to rewatch it. I'm like, and I still didn't like it more the second time. It was fine. I liked it I like some of it.
I think the making of it is way more interesting.
Than
the movie itself, because the whole Kubrick connection. This was Stanley Kubrick was going to make this movie, and he had all the designs for it. And then he was just like, he told Spielberg, "You should make this movie." And that's kind of how that happened. He kind of and when he died, he gave all the stuff to Spielberg, and he decided to make it because he made it right after he passed away. Because it came out, I think, 2000, 2001, AI, something like that.
2001, yeah.
2001, yeah. I remember I graduated high school and went and saw AI in the theater. Ugh.
In the same day?
No. It was just, I remember that was the year I graduated.
The world is my oyster. I can go get any.
I can watch AI.
Sucks.
Yeah. That Sixth Sense kid's in it.
Who has a hilarious career now, by the way.
He's gonna grow up and be in Tusk with a beard and be fat. He's gonna be fat for the rest of his career. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah,
he's wonderful.
Kevin Smith movie. He's gonna be in a movie where he gets to rape ladies at night. What was that movie? Don't Blink or Blink Twice.
Boys. He was in a bunch of stuff. He's been in a lot. Hey,
yeah, no,
he's got a good career going on.
So I said his career's hilarious now. He's like in a bunch of good stuff, and he's funny in it.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's got a good post childhood career.
Yeah,
good for him.
He's taking it all in stride.
He survived.
Yeah, which it honestly seems so unlikely because he looked like such a serious kid.
Yeah.
But luckily, they didn't show a sense of humor or he developed one. Luckily, he's doing great. I love him. But Duel was the next one we have to discuss. Simple movie. You mentioned Richard Matheson. Here's my Blu-ray copy of Duel.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I gotta pick that up. I need to get one of those.
I got it for $1 at Goodwill.
See, I need to
just happened to find this.
Nice.
Yeah, I liked it. I finally finished it right before the show because I still do the last half hour, and the last half hour redeemed a lot of it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, see,
you were right.
Yeah, it's a fun. It's a good for him. That being one of his first movies, pretty impressive. And they did that in 13 days. That whole movie in 13 days. And originally it was 10.
So simple.
Yeah.
And it's the original Joyride, only without all the other characters. Really, it's just Dennis Weaver and the truck driver who you'd never see.
No, and what was cool about the design of the truck was Spielberg. Because I watched the behind the scenes special for Duel before I came on here. It was like a little short 12-minute thing on YouTube, and he was talking about how there was a gruff guy that was the producer or the AD or whatever, and he was just like, "You're not going to be able to make this movie in 10 days. You're not even going to make it in one. The first day you're going to freeze out, and I'm going to fire you and get somebody else." And Spielberg, "I'll show you. We'll do it." And he proved himself to this guy, and the guy was like, "Okay, yeah," because all the stuff coming out of the dailies was really good footage, and everybody was like shocked. And so they were just like, "Hey, this guy knows what he's doing. This kid is pretty impressive." And so everybody was like, "Okay, you're okay, Steven Spielberg. We trust you. You're not some fucking fuck boy from Sid Sheinberg, Wonder Boy, who's butt fucking him probably while you're on the lot." But again, like I said before, he was a guy that went after people who were above his station, and he wanted to fit in with like the upper echelon of Hollywood elites. And Sid Sheinberg was the head of Universal, so that's who he attached to his first start. Fucking, he's a star fucker. That's who.
Well, it made sense then.
Well, sure. Any job, it's how that works. Kind of. But
Duel, though, for your first movie with those restraints, pretty fucking good.
Oh no, it's real good. It's really good. And Weaver was in it, and they cast Dennis Weaver, and he goes, Dennis Weaver in Touch of Evil was so great, and he wanted him to get to that character at the end of the movie. So he's like, I want that Dennis Weaver's character to turn into the character from Touch of Evil, I guess, at the end of the movie, because he kind of snaps because he survives killing the monster truck. And the truck, I guess they said all the license plates on the truck are basically scalps of people he's killed in different states, and that's what that represented. So they said that's why they designed the truck that way, and it looks like teeth, and like he's got a face. The truck has a face, because he said most of the trucks that they could pick didn't have that look. It was very, very symmetrical, very, but he wanted something that had a body to it, and this was the vintage water truck or something like that, just old, and they put grease on it, made it look really ugly, and they made it look like a monster, really, in all honesty.
They did. Even the backside where it just says like gasoline or something, it says explosive, whatever it says, but the rest is just filthy, and like you can tell I don't think he's even had gas in there forever. Like, I don't think he really does his job.
Yeah.
He just goes out and kills people.
I'm driving around and killing people.
It's funny because I was on the freeway today, and there's two people doing that road rage thing. And I'm like, come on, guys. And I was thinking about this movie. But I like that 70s movies would back then they would just end.
Yes.
He drives off the cliff. This is back when you can just throw cars over cliffs.
Oh yeah.
And they crash, and he's just like sits there and looks at the sunset, and the credits roll. I was like, all right, bye.
And I think the sound effects from Duel were the truck crashing are the same sound effects in Jaws. When Jaws blows up and sinks in the water, I think they put the same sound effects in Jaws from Duel.
Oh, okay.
I think that's one of those trivia things.
What is your number 17?
War of the Worlds.
Okay. Mine is coming up here soon. My number 17 is, we can discuss now, the Sugarland Express.
Oh, wow. That high up, huh?
Yeah, I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed how
Blues Brothers.
Until it gets darkly violent and sad.
Then it turns into a fucking 70s movie.
That's when I really started to enjoy it.
Yeah, when it gets dark and evil.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just it wasn't a great movie. It was a fun movie to hang out in.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it wasn't. And that made me appreciate it more. What is this fucking movie? Was that a TV movie?
You have a better,
it felt like it.
Yeah, it's very it does feel like TV movie, though it's not. I think Duel feels more like a real movie. Duel was more of a movie than this one.
Yeah, this was a little more tame than Duel until the end.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of just a fun road movie where they're getting chased.
Yeah.
I don't remember a whole lot of it because I watched this one a couple months ago. Like, I remember liking it, not loving it.
Right.
But I like the cast. I like that it just gets... It's basically like Bonnie and Clyde sort of thing.
Right, yeah.
And I didn't think it was going to end like that. I thought it was just going to be, oh, we ran out, and then, oh, we got away, or they get arrested, but everything's fine. It's just fucking just okay. I guess we're doing this. I thought it was going to be schmaltz, but it was actually just turned into something else, and I found that refreshing because I was watching back-to-back Spielbergs at the time. Because I watched this at the same time I watched West Side Story and the BFG and all those, and so I was. Yeah, that might be why I rated it higher.
Yeah, my nice palate cleanser.
Violence.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Back when he used to do that.
Back when there was no heroes. All the heroes get murdered at the end of the movie by police.
I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on this, or do you want to move on?
Oh, you move on.
Okay, what's your number 16?
We have Lincoln.
Okay. Put a pin in that.
Play.
Put a pin
Bad
in
ending,
that.
nice play.
My number 16 is going to be War of the Worlds.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, very good.
I saw this in the theater.
I did too.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's a nice action movie. There's some good action set pieces.
I keep hearing about how great the original is.
Well, I mean,
and so after I watched this, I had the laser disc of War of the Worlds, the original.
Wow.
And I put it on. I'm like, all right, I'm going to watch it. And I watched it, and I'm like, that was boring.
Well, yes.
So boring.
What do you want? They're not gonna
I wanted to enjoy myself.
They were going to have giant explosions in 1956.
But now I got this which is Adam's copy. Actually, most of these are Adam's copies. And then I have the War of the Worlds, the original, the other version, that like Criterion Collection version, because he bought that just before he died.
Oh wow!
So I have that now.
I have it on DVD.
No. Sorry, War of the Worlds. He actually sent me. He bought it for me to watch.
Oh, okay.
The one that changed my mind about it. I forgot about that.
Okay.
So I like it. I like the original War of the Worlds, but I was kind of just making fun of it one day, and he and then sent it to me. What the hell's this?
You need to understand something here, Phoenix.
Yeah. But anyway, War of the Worlds is good. There's some good stuff in there, but it has that cliche, dad is ignoring the kids,
right?
Save them, blah blah blah.
And then they have that whole sequence with
Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins kind of comes out of nowhere.
He has like 7 movies in this time period where he plays that character.
Yes, very much so. Yeah. There's the Mystic River era.
Mystic River was he nailed it, and then he's like, I'm gonna keep doing that for a while.
I'm gonna be the same guy in the next 7 movies I make.
Yep. My number 6. Oh, what is your 15? Sorry.
Jurassic Park.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm not the biggest Jurassic Park person.
Okay.
I think it's fine. It's a good movie.
I thought mine was gonna be too high up or too low, whatever you want to say.
No, it's Jurassic Park to me is like one of his most famous movies, but it's kind of there's not much to it. There's a couple of moments where they're getting chased by raptors. Oh, the T-Rex shows up, but it's like I wanted more, and it never gave me more. And then Lost World gave me too much. So
now they have 7 of them, right?
Now I can't watch any of them now. I have not seen the last one. No, they're terrible.
My daughter was into them. That's why I watched the World ones, because I saw the first one in the theater. I'm like, that is the most bland movie I've ever seen.
Jurassic World.
Yeah, and she watched the sequels at home.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And Jurassic Park. I think people love it because it's about dinosaurs, but I never gave a shit about dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And I think it's a fine movie. There's some good set pieces in there again. It's higher on my list just because I don't know. I can watch it and I like watching it. It's just
Rest in Power.
I don't have that reverence for it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't either. It's fine. I think David Koepp is kind of an overrated screenwriter.
Oh, after I watched Disclosure Day, I would completely agree with you.
Oh yeah, because he wrote that piece of shit. Yeah, he sucks. It's just like wow, and he wrote Crystal Skull. So shit. Yeah,
I have to accept the fact that the guy made one movie I love, and that's it.
That's it. Stir of Echoes.
Yeah, and that's it.
And he directed that one, so maybe him directing makes a point different.
No, because he directed the other one with Kevin Bacon. You're Not There, Here You Are, or something like that. Whatever that's called.
Was it set?
And it sucks.
Oh, does it? Oh.
Him and Amanda Seafood.
Amanda Seafood, yes, very good.
Yeah. My number 15 is a movie I watched for the first time last week. Empire of the Sun.
Mine's a little higher on the list.
Okay. What is your number 14?
E.T.
E.T. Okay.
The extraterrestrial.
I sent you E.T. the extra testicle to see if you noticed.
The extra testicle. Yeah, I thought that. That was good. E.T. prostate problem.
I have 3. What's going on?
Am I supposed to piss blood?
I don't have a lot to say about E.T. I just find it again. It's just like one of his more schmaltzy ones.
I don't understand why that movie was so popular when it came out. I don't get it.
No.
It's one of those things. It's just like Spider-Man Brand New Day or whatever, making $2 billion. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand how some of these movies and Avatar again, $2 billion, almost $3 billion.
Yep.
Wow.
Again, when I predicted that Spider-Man would make $2 billion, it wasn't because it would deserve it. It was just I think people are gonna flock to that fucking movie for some reason.
Yeah, I don't.
Because it's been a while since they had a good Marvel movie, and Odyssey are going to get people out in the theaters, so they're gonna follow that up with this, and then nobody's going to go to the theater the rest of the year.
It's nuts.
Till Christmas. Whatever's coming out at Christmas is going to have another haul.
Oh, it's Doomsday.
Yeah, Doom. Okay,
and Dune.
That's going to make $4 billion.
Dune 3's coming.
Oh man. Yeah, E.T. schmaltzy as hell. Spielberg even admits the fact that he wishes he didn't swap out the guns for walkie-talkies.
Well, that was 2002. That was the 20th anniversary.
I didn't watch it with the walkie-talkies. I just
Yeah,
I watched this on VHS, so I didn't know anything about the walkie-talkie still as an adult.
Yeah, that was a knee-jerk reaction in that era because of the student shootings and all that shit.
Yeah, but they're also, these are adults and they work for the FBI.
Hey,
they're gonna have guns.
They come after everybody with radios. You know that.
My number 14 is a movie I just watched for the first time again. Also, Always. You already mentioned.
Oh wow, that high up, huh?
I liked it.
Wow. What's the remake?
Yeah. Yes. I like when movies have sci-fi and kind of romance. Apparently that's my thing.
This is sci-fi.
Yeah, he's in the Beyond. It's honestly not far off from What Dreams May Come. As far as he's dead and following around and kind of.
Yeah, that's not sci-fi. That's spiritual.
Yeah, I shouldn't say sci-fi. You know what I meant, though.
Yeah,
it's not just like, I don't know. It's kind of in there with Ghosts, but I think Ghosts sucks.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Some fucking reason Richard Dreyfuss won me over on this just by being the weirdest character I've seen in a movie in a long time.
Oh, okay.
He'll
do that.
Yeah. I don't know what he was doing in this movie, but it was working for me.
Yeah, I know. Dreyfuss is good. I like Dreyfuss.
And then John Goodman's in there, which is nice. He was being wacky.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found it charming. I found it endearing. And I realized when I was watching it, I got this confused with that Ron Howard movie with Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise.
Far and Away.
I think I get the two swapped.
Irish people.
I didn't know what it was about. Again, I had never seen either of these movies, so
wow. I mean, always maybe you would confuse it with that Mel Gibson movie where he was a guy from World War II that gets frozen with Elijah Wood. Remember that one? What was that one called? I think J.J. Abrams wrote it.
Well, there was Man Without a Face, and then the other one was Forever Young.
Oh, Forever Young. Yeah, that's it. Forever
Young.
Those
I got separate.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. Maybe it's the posters are similar. I don't know. But
I don't know.
But because I knew that was a Ron Howard movie, so I don't know how I got it confused. But I was watching it. I'm like, oh yeah, Richard Dreyfuss. Okay, yeah. That's it. What's this plot? I had no idea. So I was watching it completely blind.
There you go.
And I'm watching. I'm like, oh, okay. He's dead.
Don't forget Holly Hunter.
Holly Hunter's great.
Holly Hunter.
And they act like she's the sexiest lady in the world because she's the only lady in 8 miles in each direction.
Yeah, exactly.
So they put her in her dress, and all the men are like, woo, doing the whistle thing at her. I'm like, this is a Holly Hunter, you know.
Well, and then the next movie she did, I think, was The Piano, where she shows her cooch and gets naked all the time.
There you
go. She got the confidence to go full nudity. Oh, and Crash too, with that Cronenberg movie where she gets in a crash and she rips her shirt off and pops up her tit, which is hilarious. It's a movie about jerking off to car crashes.
Oh shit! I wrote down mine on yours. What's your number 15?
Catch Me If You Can.
Okay. Why is it so high?
I figured this is sort of the beginning of the end of his career, and I figured this would, like, the last good movies he made is beyond this list. Is From Here Up. Is his better movies, for me anyway. And Catch Me If You Can. There was something about it. There's a sweetness to it, but it's all bullshit because Frank Abagnale is a liar. Like, everything about that movie is a lie. Everything. The whole thing never happened.
No.
It's all fake, which is funny because in reality, they're sort of like people who investigated his story because he's made a fortune traveling the world telling this story about how he cheated everybody and how, like he said, I worked for the FBI too. I was part of their anti-fraud department. He never worked for the FBI. It was a lie. He never worked a day in his life. The Tom Hanks character didn't exist. He's not real. Like, it's all fake. Like, the whole movie is bullshit. Like, it's all lies. And I think that's what's interesting about it. And I'd rather see that movie, the true story of that movie.
I would like to see that, and then it cuts to the reality, the real scene.
Right, yeah.
That would be fun. I just found it too. How do I word this? It felt like, here's a movie the audience is going to love.
Right.
Here's him doing this. So he's flirting with the waitresses or the airline ladies, and he wasn't here, and he slips in there, and it's like not the airline, the actual plane. He slips in the plane, and here he is. He's so slick, and it was just constantly, stop, Frank, and he's like, he's gone, and it's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't find this interesting because there's nothing he's working toward. He's just trying to not get caught. It's a game of tag. I found the movie so fucking boring, and I just didn't care about a single thing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And I'll never. I don't think I can watch that movie and care. And that's the problem I have with a lot of Spielberg movies. Is sometimes I just like Jaws. I just don't care.
I like the Christopher Walken character, and I think it's one of his best roles he had in a long time. I think that's why I kind of like the movie more. It's also the Christopher Walken factor.
That's true.
Because his character is kind of loving, and it's the best Christopher Walken acting he's done in a long time. And he got nominated for an Oscar for it, and rightfully so. But yeah, I think that's why I liked it more. But it's just a frivolous movie. I don't know why it's so high on my list.
People love it though.
I could have put Lincoln over it or War of the Worlds over it, honestly.
Catch Me If You Can has an 8.1.
Yeah,
that is insanity.
That's high, yeah.
I'll give it a 6 at most.
I'd give it a 7. I think I give it a 7.
Yeah, I might give it a 5.
For some reason, I think I put it here because this was like sort of the interim of after Catch Me If You Can, he started to deteriorate. And that was the beginning of the end of his career to me.
Yeah. Honestly, only my top 9 do I love.
Right. I would say, yeah, these next movies
these ones more. I like passable at best. Like War of the Worlds, fine. It's a good movie. I can watch it and not be angry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. My number 13. Yeah, 13 is The Fabelmans.
Ugh. So high.
I got something out of it that you didn't.
Nope.
Only because I thought it was going to be, I don't know. I thought it was going to be one thing, and I actually did enjoy it as a drama, which I didn't expect to get from a Spielberg movie. Just the dad and the mom and that sort of stuff, and it's the relationship with them. And I don't know. I enjoyed this movie. I know you hated it.
I hated it so fucking much.
I thought I was gonna hate it. It looked like the biggest piece of shit ever.
I don't know why. I hated his mother. She's such a fucking cunt. It's like, you're a bitch.
But I think that was kind of the point. She's batshit crazy, and everyone's blaming the dad, but it's like he was
raising the family. He was the responsible one. You need to have one of those for your.
And the mom was the cheater, which is nice.
Well, the scene like she's having like, oh, let's have dinner, and she like throws the forks around and the placemats, like, no, we're gonna have a fun dinner. This isn't fun, and you're just like, you're fucking schizophrenic.
She's got the see-through dress in front of the car headlights on the beach.
Yeah, you're insane.
Yeah,
the mother was like, she had a mental problem.
Yes, and that's what I got out of the movie was the drama involved with that, where he's realizing my dad's not the guy I think he is. It's my mom. She's driving me fucking crazy. I thought that was interesting.
The only good scene,
it's kind of a real time Spielberg realizing that too.
Yeah, well,
I've been blaming my dad for decades, but my mom was a loony.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're the one.
The only good scene was the ending when what's his name was John Ford, David Lynch.
Oh, David Lynch,
which was hilarious. That was awesome. That's the only good scene in the whole movie. And it's
where's the horizon?
Yeah, smoking a cigar.
Fucking boring.
Boring. What the fuck? Good luck, kid. Get the fuck out of my office. Smoke a cigar. Yeah. That was funny. I like that. Okay, what's the next one?
You're number 12.
Amistad.
Oh wow. Okay.
I like Amistad. I think Amistad's pretty good. There's some good stuff in there.
Well, let's save it. Mine's higher.
Okay.
My number 12, you already have, so we can talk about it. Is The Color Purple.
Okay.
I hadn't seen it since middle school because that was one of the movies we watched in school.
Right. Yeah.
So before we went live, I was like, "Fuck! I forgot. I meant to watch this again." So I was just kind of skimming through it, and I remember 40-50%, I'd say. Like, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, and it goes there. It's just sad the whole way through.
Oh, it's just very depressing movie.
And that's part of the problem is I don't know if I can sit down and watch it again.
Yeah,
but I remember it is a very good movie.
And then I love the fact that Whoopi Goldberg's the shit kicked out of her by Danny Glover.
And then Oprah Winfrey gets in her eyes all bleh.
You tells them I'm not going to ride.
It's just, why was Spielberg the voice of black people for a little bit?
Well, that would never happen today.
Because he did The Color Purple and Amistad.
Yes.
And since
guys,
it's lower on my list, Amistad, but let's discuss both now.
Well, I know for a fact he did adopt black children. And there was a woman who told him, now I don't know if she said this about Amistad or Color Purple, but she said, make this movie for your black children. And that's why Spielberg did it. But I can't remember if it was Amistad or Color Purple.
I would assume Color Purple.
Because I don't know if he adopted the kids by that point. Because Color Purple was like 1986. It's right after Temple of Doom. So I don't think he adopted kids yet. So he didn't have black
Color Purple's 85.
Yeah.
Amistad's 97.
Yeah, because it's a way different. Yeah, there's a big time jump.
Amistad we also watched in school, but that was high school.
Mm.
I fucking love Amistad though. Amistad is good. One of the most amazing casts.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, the cast.
Everyone is so fucking good in that movie, and that's where the Spielberg like at his best.
Yeah,
that's why it's much lower on my. It's number 9 on my list.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And that's why I said that's where I start to love him.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think I should switch Amistad with my number 8, but whatever. Your Color Purple, I need to watch it again, so I can't really say much about it. It's too sad, but Amistad has those scenes.
Yeah.
You get like, it kind of calms down and like explains, or there's like a court scene or something like that. Color Purple is just misery all the way through.
Right.
Until it ends.
Yeah.
And they're all old in their old age makeup. Danny Glover gets burned and he's got like the gray. And they find out Danny Glover's like really gonna die soon here.
I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, well, he's got dementia. So he's on his way out.
I had a dream last night that I was in LA and I was a cop. Shut up, old man.
Him and Bruce Willis are losing it now.
That's true. They better hurry up with Lethal Weapon 5.
Either way, fantastic movies. What is your number 11?
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Save it. My number 11 is Lincoln.
Okay, yeah. Nice play.
Again, I just like the cast. I thought I was going to hate the movie. You know how much I was like, fuck this. I don't want to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
And I finally watched it. And I'm like, God damn, that cast saves the movie because the story is just kind of blah, 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 blah.
The only problem with that movie was the ending, where it should have ended, where Daniel Day-Lewis says, I hate to go. I don't want to go, or something like that. He says, what was it? I'd love to stay, but
he says the face-off quote. I hate to watch you leave, but I love to watch you go.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Bye, Evie.
That should have been the end of the movie. That should have been the end of the movie. But they cut to another play where the little boy's watching it, and then they interrupt the play saying, the president's been shot. Like,
in a theater across the street.
Yeah, that's so stupid. I hated that.
It is.
Just dumb. That ruins the movie.
I don't think it ruins the movie.
It ruins a good chunk of it. You're just like, oh, goddamn.
Because part of it is I knew that was happening because I watched the Red Letter Media review of it. And I watched that when the movie came out, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to see that. And then finally I watched it, and everyone's great in it. Did this win like best costumes or anything like that? Like Oscar?
He won best actor.
I could see. No, yeah.
And I think
like, did they win costumes and
probably
or set design? Because it's incredible for that.
Yeah, something like that.
But I just enjoyed the performances. All the actors are great. I don't know. I liked it a lot more than I expected to.
Yeah.
But I still didn't love it. It's a fine movie. I don't like Daniel Day-Lewis that much. I don't know why. That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I love him in There Will Be Blood. I think he's one of the greatest performances ever in that movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't tell Tarantino that, because him and Paul Dano have the best performances, two-hander in that movie.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I don't care about any of his movies. I just don't.
Right.
I think he chooses the most boring fucking movies. Anyway, what is your number 10?
Empire of the Sun.
Okay.
Really well done. Really epic movie. And I rewatched a lot of it the other day. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was like, oh, that's right. Yeah, I was watching. There's some good stuff in there. There's like really good stuff in there.
Yeah.
And the story is really good. And
John Malkovich is fucking great in it.
John, I was great. And it's just it's a dark movie. It's about a kid that's he has to grow up really fast. And and Christian Bale's amazing in the movie.
Oh, he's amazing.
And there's a lot of great moments in the movie where the shots are awesome. It's like he was doing David Lean movie.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right.
Lawrence Arabia he did a hell of a job, and it's one that no one really talks about, but it's good. I think it's one of his better movies that should be.
I have it at 15 only because I just watched it for the first time, but I did love it. If I watch it when I watch it again, it will probably move up on my list.
It's
I only watched it once. I don't want to I didn't want to come on my pants over it, so I kept it lower.
And Joey Pants is in it, and then Ben Stiller shows up.
Ben Stiller, I don't remember Ben Stiller in it.
He's in it. He's one of the guys.
Joey Pants, definitely.
Yeah, he was the third guy to Joey Pants, basically.
Oh, okay.
Was
one of those thieves guys?
Yeah, one of the skeezy kids.
I didn't realize. Yeah, the movie is dark, like you said, and it has maybe Spielberg's darkest ending.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember how dark the ending is, because the Christian Bale finally gets reunited with his parents.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really recognize them.
When he takes a minute and he sees his mom, and he kind of touches her lips and her hair, and he's like, he gets it. It's like the end of Weapons. Pretty much, it's the end of Weapons.
But it's like he's not going to be okay going forward.
Well, he's going to need some time. We're going to have him stop eating weevils, and he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Get that guy a steak. Get him a steak and peanut butter and ham sandwich, peanut butter and honey sandwiches. You got to get that protein up.
Fantastic movie. I need to watch it again. It's just too soon. My number 10 was Bridge of Spies.
Wow, that high, huh?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
And now that I'm being a little more think about each movie, I think Empire of the Sun was better than Bridge of Spies. Just I had to put my list together with all these movies I just watched.
Right, yeah, it's tough.
It's hard.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think if we made our list again in another 3 months, it would be different. But
sure, yeah.
Bridge of Spies. I like hanging out in these kind of movies. These spy movies from this era, Cold War. It's fun. My problem with the movie is not much going on. Not much going on at all.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
It's borderline negligent for not having anything going on. They forgot the audience was watching at some points, but overall I did really enjoy it. It's just I didn't think Mark Rylance was that great in it.
He won Best Supporting Actor.
I know, I don't get that.
Yeah,
he's fine. It felt like he had 15 lines of dialogue. He doesn't say much when he speaks.
No, he does not.
But overall, I did enjoy the movie. I think I was like, oh, we're on the Bridge of Spies now at the end. We're
right, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Part of the reason I didn't watch the movie, other than shunning Spielberg, was I remember I watched a bunch of movies in the theater at this time, and every single one of them had the long Bridge of Spies trailer before it.
Right.
And he kept going, our country, our two countries are going to oppose each other, something like that. And it's some dramatic line. I'm like, fuck you, Tom Hanks.
Old Tom Hanks, you hate him.
Yeah, it's drove me nuts. So I put it off and I didn't want to watch it. I watched it and I liked it.
To hell with you, old Tom Hanks.
What is your number 9?
Number 9 would be a little movie called Minority Report.
Wow, okay. Mine's much higher.
I love Minority Report. I think that might be his last great movie, honestly.
Let's put a pin in that. My number 9 is Amistad, which we already talked about.
Okay.
What's your number 8?
Munich.
Okay.
Munich.
Mine's higher, so hold on. We also did a separate episode about that, so we don't really need to discuss.
Yeah, that's fine.
My number 8 is Jurassic Park.
Okay, yeah.
Which we discussed. So we can move on. Your number 7?
Temple of Doom.
Oh, okay. That's my number 6, so fuck it. Let's just discuss it.
Yeah, Temple of Doom. I love Temple of Doom. And I think the problem, people
fucking hate it now.
You hate it now?
No, people hate it now.
No, some people hate it, but now I think more people are growing for it, saying it's their favorite one. A lot of people are
Seth Rogen. I'll give Seth Rogen this credit. He was the one that was like, why are people shit talking this movie? It's fucking fantastic. It's dark as hell.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino thinks it's the best one too.
Yeah,
he loves it, and I love it. I grew up with it. It was wonderful.
Oh
a
yeah,
great
it's
movie.
when I think of my childhood, that's the movie I watched the most. Like
Yeah,
of the indie movies,
it's up there.
so
They took
much.
the stuff from here.
Kalema, it's the one I quote the most.
Yeah, we quote the family. It's the Family House quote. That
What
movie.
about indie?
They took the stuff from here. That's a good one. We always repeat that one.
The
I
fake
don't know
laugh in the
why.
beginning that he does.
Yeah.
What's his name? The Asian guy.
Oh, the
What's
main
his
bad
fucking
guy.
name?
Long Shay or Nice Trade Loche. Loche, yeah.
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember.
It's Loche Airline. It's because he got on his plane and his name's on the door.
Okay, yeah.
Before talking to Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, it's got a lot of visuals that stick in your head as a kid, like the weird transgender boy girl with the voodoo doll. I never knew what the hell that was as a kid. Like, is that a boy or girl?
That's the Maharaja.
I know, but the actor, I was like, and I can never tell. It was weird to me, and poking and just swatting them around. And
that's funny.
Then you got all the guys going down in the cages, and they're getting burned. Oh, it's fucking dark.
The action set pieces in Temple of Doom are fucking great. You got the mine cart chase sequence, which is awesome.
Yeah, which is shot like 10 different ways, and they just slice it together.
Miniatures it's miniatures and all sorts of.
I'd say perfect filmmaking. That set piece.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Because you've seen the behind the scenes stuff on this, right?
That
movie. It's fucking incredible to watch that stuff.
Oh no, I miss the old days. What a time for just they had practicality and how to do it in camera. They had to figure out this stuff to make it work, and it's 10 times better than anything CGI.
Yes, because they would bring in 5 specialists that know these different styles of filmmaking, and they go, "All right, you do your thing, you do yours. Let's work together." Now it's like, "All right, it's a green screen. You go ahead, animator.
Do your job.
Do your job, or we'll kill you.
Do your job, Chung Chang, and shut up. You're gonna get an apple for dinner, and that's it. Shut up.
Shut up. You're making Marvel billions.
Shut up."
Anyway, enjoy your 63-hour day. We're calling it a day. I get it.
Fuck your mom. She's dead already. Working on the third reel.
Working in the CG mines.
In the CG mines.
Yeah. Turns into Temple of Doom for real.
Their eyes.
Call him on. They rip out her heart.
She burns up like Kate Blanchett and Indiana Jones and Crystal Skull.
I think that's why a lot of people turn against the movie is because they know she's in that movie because Spielberg was fucking her.
Well, that's not true. They weren't fucking yet. They fucked
her.
They fucked after the movie because she was still with Amy. What's her name? Amy Irving. Spielberg was dating Amy Irving.
Oh, yeah. You said she. I was like,
I think they were married. They were married at the time, and then after Temple of Doom, they divorced, and that's when he hooked up with Kate Capshaw because she was all over him. She, like in the behind the scenes stuff, they are flirting and like playing around. Like it's like almost to the point where it's like this is goofy, weird.
Yeah, but it comes across in the movie because all those like loving shots of her on an elephant.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like,
he definitely liked her. Like he was infatuated with her. Sure,
I don't believe that. Fucking though.
I don't see why not. She was hot. Kate Capshaw was hot in the 80s.
Yeah, but why did they have to make her character the most annoying character in history?
I know, right? She does get. She grows on you, I think.
She does,
but it takes a minute.
But I can sit there and watch it and go objectively go, oh, she's irritating as shit.
Oh yeah, and then you got Short Round.
Temple of Doom is fucking incredible, though. It is a great movie.
The soundtrack, I mean, the amazing John Williams score. It's a great movie.
It's number 6 on my list, but
number 6.
No, I'm saying it's number 6 on my list. We skipped my number 7.
Yeah.
My number 7 is Schindler's List.
Schindler's List is higher up on my list.
Yeah. What is your number 6?
Let's see. What is number 6? What is that?
I can't help but notice that you have not said Something Evil yet.
I didn't see it.
Okay, so you need
I didn't see that one.
That changes everything because you need to lower your numbers one then.
Where is that? Closing Cars. What is that? What is that? I can't read my own writing.
Oh, great! This is fucked.
Hold on, I know what it is. It's got to be.
This is fun.
Is it? Yeah, it's weird. What is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Okay, there we go. We already talked about it.
Yeah.
So, okay, I need to fix my numbers because you didn't include one earlier. 18, 19, 20. All right, I'll stop there. So that was your number 5 then.
Yeah, Close Encounters is 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
You confuse me how you do your lists.
Right.
All right, my
off. Well,
I already mentioned
it was Poltergeist's fault.
My number 6 was Indiana Jones. My number 5 is Munich.
Yeah, good movie.
Love it. It's one of those movies I know I love more than most people. Like, I honestly think that's better than Jaws, if you ask me. But yeah. We did a whole episode about it on Hollywood's Dead, so we're good. What is your number 4 then?
Last Crusade.
Wow, Last Crusade. Okay.
Yeah, I love that one.
Mine is higher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
My number 4 is Minority Report.
Oh, wow.
Which honestly, I could swap out for number 3. I don't know. I go back and forth.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Saw this in the theater. Fucking love
Minority
Report.
Minority Report. I remember I used to work in the theater when that movie came out, and it came out. I think for my birthday, it was June. So I brought my whole family and like 3 other people. So I think I brought like 12 people in the theater to watch it for free. I thought that was funny. I think I extended the limit. And I was like, yeah, come on in, people. Let's go.
Oh, by the way, Poltergeist would have been like number 7 or 8 on my list. Yeah, probably number 8. Just before Jurassic Park. There you go. Oh, vanished.
No, there you go. We had what was that?
Duel.
Yeah, Duel's great.
No, you just see his gross ass truck.
No, it's like it came through a dirty ass trucker's colon.
Sorry, Slasher Fred said one of my favorite Spielberg movies is Duel, which is a TV movie. It feels very supernatural, mostly because of how we never see the face of the driver of the truck.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, it is. I was won over by that last half hour because it made everything worthwhile that you saw previously. Because I was bored to tears in that first hour. Like, we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, it's one of those build. You got to build to it.
It did.
Yeah.
Won me over. A lot of these Spielberg movies did somehow. A lot of them also didn't work from the very beginning. But yes, let's get to my number 4. It was Minority Report. We haven't discussed it. I love this sci-fi movie. It's fantastic. It's a weird premise, and it seems like an obvious premise. Like, why wasn't this done before?
Right. And Colin Farrell's great in it. You got great Samantha Morton. She's great.
Samantha Morton's great.
That sequence when he kidnaps her in the mall, that's one of the best ones Spielberg's ever done. When they're chasing him.
Oh yeah.
Up here. Throw change. Don't go home. He knows. And then he grabs her and you still have a choice. You can leave if you want to. And the old woman with a pipe laughs at her.
You know what was a bad version of this movie to me was the Will Smith movie that we watched together, the AI one. What was that?
iRobot.
iRobot. Yeah. That's all I was thinking about during iRobot was this is a bad Minority Report. The sets felt the same, but it was just stupid. Everything was that but stupid.
Yeah, and it was like 2 years later.
Yeah, it felt so dumb.
Well, that was that was Fox Interaction because Alex Proyas that was a nightmare for him on that movie.
Yeah,
he talked about it. He should write a book about it, but I don't think he can because of the whole non-disclosure agreements.
At a certain point, fuck it. I'm in Australia. What are you gonna do?
Have you seen him lately? He lost all his weight. He's a skinny man now.
Oh
yeah, he's on. Okay. I have him follow him on Instagram.
I got the Ozempic, mate.
He lost a bunch of weight. He's got a big old long like gray wispy beard, like almost like Fu Manchu.
Let's look him up. Holy shit! Yeah.
No,
I the picture I see, he doesn't have a beard, but yeah, he lost a lot of weight. Damn,
lost a lot of weight. Good for him.
Yeah. Okay. I'd fuck him. All
Of
right. So,
course.
my number. No, sorry. What is your number 3?
Number 3 is going to be Schindler's List.
Okay. I have almost
Love
nothing
that
to say about
movie.
it.
So much fun. It's hilarious.
How do I not have
Greatest
Schindler's
comedy of all
List?
time.
Hey, I'll say this. I masturbated to it.
I know, many times.
I don't have it anymore. I used to.
Old habits die hard.
Yeah, I know it was, when you're a teenager and you're desperate. Schindler's List will work in a pinch, apparently.
That's pretty desperate.
That's pretty desperate, yes.
Shit.
What was it back in the day? I didn't have a VCR or anything in my room, so it was whatever's on TV was what I had to watch.
Well, there's that one shot where she got naked. I remember that.
It was just a line of naked people.
Well, those are the old naked people.
Yeah. Hey,
he had to run because they wanted to see who was going to die running naked. That's why.
I'm not admitting it because I think it's funny or I think it's erotic. I'm admitting it because I'm like, in retrospect, I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I was young and stupid. What do you want from me?
I need to rewatch it. It's been a while. I do love the movie. I think it's one of his masterpieces.
Oh yeah, it's a great movie.
It's not one you can watch, sit down and like, hey kids, let's watch Schindler's List.
Well, people do think it's kind of a cheat though. A lot of people give Spielberg slack because he didn't go full McGilla on it where he should have. But I mean, I don't know. It's tough to argue that one because they're like, I think somebody said, oh God, who was it? Some foreign filmmaker who was like going off on like Spielberg showed the saccharine version of World War II. It was like the sugar-coated version.
That's what I was saying. It's the schmaltz.
Yeah, and then that should not be in a movie about the Holocaust. And who said that? Somebody, I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Verhoeven. I don't know.
Or Polanski.
I don't think Polanski said anything because he can't. He can't say
he can anything. Just being French.
He can, but he doesn't get arrested.
Yeah.
Come and get me. But yeah, it's a classic. It's brilliant. And Ray Fiennes is one of the best villains of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Hands down.
As far as his masterpieces, he's got like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Because honestly, as much as we downgraded Jurassic Park, I would still put that in the masterpiece.
Sure. Yeah.
Category.
Yeah.
It's just
it's personal taste. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's just,
but you're never going to see a better dinosaur movie than Jurassic Park. It's just not going to happen.
A little movie called
Theodore Rex.
Theodore Rex, exactly.
My number 3 is Saving Private Ryan.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Good movie.
Good movie.
It's good.
It grows on me the more I watch it.
Yeah, it's good. It just for some reason I think it's a little overrated, but it's good. I do like it. Oh, I've watched it many times.
I've noticed the tides turned on that a while ago, a little bit.
Yeah.
And now I think it's swinging back to where people, I love it.
But the sound design for the Iwo Jima sequence is amazing. You watch the opening part of the movie where they're on the beach.
D-Day?
Yeah, D-Day.
Very far away from Iwo Jima.
Oh, not Iwo Jima. I'm sorry. I think it's like your father. I got the Die Hard quote. Just like Iwo Jima.
You remember that Japanese beach in France?
Yeah, that guy. Right? Those guys.
Yeah.
No, but the sound design for D-Day. Oh man, that's so awesome.
Oh, it's
when you hear every single bullet like whipping pattern. Just insane, the design on that.
I remember I watched that and I fucking loved it. And then I watched Terrence Malick's Thin Red Line.
Right, yeah, there you go.
I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? But I finally came around in that movie a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, we did an Amazing Stories on LAW Anthology series review of his. We need to get back to that.
Yeah, we did an episode. We should watch that show next, maybe.
Did we ever do that? The remake that they did for Apple?
I don't think we did, but I don't think it was very good.
Yeah, it didn't last it lasted like 6 episodes.
Yeah, because
8 episodes or something like that.
Everybody said it was garbage. I think it was because it's the J.J. Abrams factor.
I remember we did the monster one. That was his.
Yeah.
Anyway, my number. Oh, sorry, I said my number 3. Same part, Ryan. Yeah, whatever. You're number 2.
Jaws.
Jaws.
But here's the thing.
Moving on.
Jaws would be tied with Poltergeist.
Wow. Okay. Your Poltergeist is real high up.
Poltergeist is number 2. Oh, I think Poltergeist is the greatest.
No, it's fantastic.
Horror movie ever made. That's my favorite horror movie ever made.
Even better than Exorcist 3?
Well, they're different. That's a haunted house movie. Exorcist 3 is more of a different kind of horror movie. It's supernatural. Whereas
either way, Jaws.
Well, Jaws is like a thriller horror movie, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I feel like you have the reaction to Jaws that you're supposed to. People are supposed to.
Yeah.
I know I'm definitely not going to be in the. Yeah, we did. Was it called Eyes?
Yeah.
We also have a Night Gallery / Twilight Zone podcast that we do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We should mention we didn't bring up Twilight Zone the movie because he didn't direct that.
Well, his segment fucking sucks in that movie.
He
didn't want to do it.
Why?
Yeah.
He didn't want to do it because fucking 3 people were murdered, were killed, and he didn't want to deal with it. So he kind of went in for 4. He shot that movie in 4 days. Or that segment.
He said, "I want to film my whole segment of the movie Vic tomorrow."
Yeah. Yeah. Oops.
Yeah. No, that podcast I told you about, American Scandal. They did a whole season, which is like 5 episodes on that story, and there's so much of that I didn't know. Definitely check that out. How much they were trying to cover it up from the very beginning, I didn't realize, because the kids were never on the call sheet. They never got approval to have kid actors there at all, and they were covering it up actively as like the kid protective people were there.
Yeah,
for hiding the kids from them. It's fucked up, man. Yeah. Poltergeist is a classic. We were gonna have it on our list because he definitely directed it, not Tobe Hooper, but we took it off. But Poltergeist would be high up on my list.
Yeah, Poltergeist is like I said, my favorite.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I even have the sequels from Adam because you know how much he loved the second one.
Oh gosh, that one's terrible.
Or the third one? Which one has that?
Third one's awful. The second one's
whichever one. I haven't seen them.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, that's the one. Adam always sang that.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah,
that's at the bottom of our list. Sorry to say.
Which one?
1941.
Yeah, it didn't quite make the top.
It was number 27 for you, and it was number 36 for me. I wanted to like it because that cast is pretty good, but
Spielberg or someone was trying to defend it the other day. I saw an interview, and they're saying, 1941, it's highly regarded in Europe.
I'm gonna guess Belushi. It wasn't Belushi.
No, he's dead.
Exactly why I'm ruling him out. Was it Aykroyd?
I think it was Spielberg. He was talking about it. And I think he said something like, "Well, it's getting more appreciation out of Europe because it's not the American version of it." Like, oh, sure, right?
Yeah,
you're not Jerry Lewis, asshole.
Oh God, yeah. Spielberg needs to stop talking.
Disclosure Day kind of
puts so bad.
He's done. I have no interest in anything he makes anymore.
The problem with Disclosure Day is I was like, I'd say an hour in, and I'm like, this is long, and I don't care for it much, but it still has promise. And then all of that goodwill I was giving him goodwill, he just ruined it all.
He just shit all over.
No, go fuck yourself, man. You're not meant to enjoy this.
Fucking you. No pictures, you pinko bitch.
Oh, Night Skies. Oh yeah. I never watched that. Night Skies. Did you?
No. I never watched it. I don't watch a lot of TV shows.
We never talk about his like TV shows that he produced.
Oh, he's produced a lot.
1,001, the Band of Brothers, and the Angels. Did he do Angels? Was that his or no? Angels in America, or was that just Ron Howard?
No, Angels in America, I think was not Spielberg. That's somebody else.
What were his other ones?
I'm trying to remember. Tons of shows. ER.
No, sorry, I'm thinking just like the mini series he would have on HBO. He used to have a bunch. He didn't do so much.
Yeah, Band of Brothers and the Pacific
and Earth to the Moon.
Earth. I don't think he did Earth to the Moon though. I think it was Tom Hanks.
I thought he did too.
That was Tom Hanks and Ron Howard maybe, because they were all about the moon for a while. They were all about NASA for a minute there. They were all up NASA's balls, rubbing them good. What's your number one?
Well, my number 2 is Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's my number one.
My number 1 is Last Crusade.
Yeah, interchangeable. I think I always put Raiders because it's the first one, so it sets everything up. You can't have Last Crusade without Raiders. You can't have Temple of Doom without Raiders. So it's like that has to be the better one, I feel.
You are correct. That was just Tom Hanks, Glazer, and Howard.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. No, I know what you're saying. Either way.
Yeah, because I love all of these
in our top 10.
Like I would say Raiders, Temple of Doom, and Last Crusade are one movie, and it's like we put that as number one to put the trilogy together. And
I would not, because that's not how movies work.
Yes, it is.
So,
it's all one story with one character. It's different chapters. It's different acts.
Great.
Aha! Give me an excuse.
So Harry Potter's one movie.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. It's all one movie, and I don't have to watch those ever again.
Oh man. Anyway, yeah, Gremlins. We did Gremlins. Man, we did a lot of Spielberg stuff. I didn't realize.
Oh yeah,
41. We did Munich. We did Gremlins. Both Gremlins.
Yeah, we did a lot of Spielberg.
We didn't do any of the rest of those though. We talked about Goonies earlier on this show.
Yeah.
Batteries Unincluded was another movie that I remember watching as a kid, and I couldn't tell you a single thing about it. A bunch of those weird movies like Cocoon, I remember watching as a kid.
Oh, yeah,
those I watched a bunch because my parents were watching them.
Right.
They didn't stick. All right, Dick. Pretty good top. I have 37. You have 34. You didn't watch Disclosure Day, West Side Story, or Something Evil.
Yeah.
Which are at the bottom of my list. So
yeah, I mean, I figured
you got a good feel for that.
I was gonna
the heart of it.
Be on the bottom anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't have cared.
No, but I honestly wouldn't recommend any of those. Something Evil has some interesting stuff because it's so low budget and it's like a TV movie, but you're not missing much, man.
Right? Yeah. Well, then again, we didn't watch his first movie, a short film, Amblin.
No, I didn't.
I watched some of that the other night. It was a horrible transfer. It looks like shit.
Yeah.
So I don't think they have a nice version anywhere. And it's a silent film, basically. Or it's basically just a big music video. It's like 20 minutes long.
Yeah. Well, it's not a movie. It's a short movie.
Yeah, it's a short film. It's what got him work with Sid Sheinberg. He showed him that movie, and that got him into directing like episodes of TV and stuff. That was
I'm curious because there's a thing called Firelight in 1964 that's like 2.5 hours long.
Is that his movie?
But you can't actually, the footage doesn't exist. So I'm like, why do they have that time posted then? Because I can't imagine he made a 2.5 hour movie with.
No, I don't think it is. Yeah,
little like 8mm camera. And
no, it'd probably be 20 minutes at most.
Yeah,
because they have his other one. They have the Combat. He did a World War II one. That's on YouTube as well. I saw that, but again, it's all blown out and it's 8mm shit. And you can't. It's almost unwatchable because there's not like some of the stuff's missing. It's just got it's age and time, and they didn't digitize it fast enough.
I have one last note with Spielberg. It's the first thing I wrote, and I wrote it months ago when I was watching a lot of stuff I haven't seen. He doesn't really work with like the biggest actors that much, except for Tom Hanks and DiCaprio.
Yeah,
he doesn't chase down. He doesn't work with like Mark Wahlberg or whoever's hot at the moment.
Right.
He's not bringing in. You know what I mean? He's not just working with that guy at the moment. He doesn't really do that. And I give him credit for that.
But I wonder if he does that because it's a budget thing. He wants to keep movies. He's a producer, so he wants to keep the money, in the movie, not for the actor. I bet he's cheap.
Oh yeah, Animaniacs was good.
Oh, I love Animaniacs. Is amazing.
Yeah,
that's a good show.
Yeah.
Well, and also he did the Young Looney Tunes and those
Adventures. He said, "Well, with that stuff, like who knows if he even knew what the fuck it was." it was just his production company. He was like,
Oh
yeah,
he just signed. He was just
Yeah.
signed. He makes how much? I think they said he makes $65 million a year just off of the theme parks
I could see that.
of Universal Studios theme parks. Yeah, just on that he makes $65 million a year. It's insane.
He should buy a ranch in Northern California.
Yeah, come buy our property in Modesto here, Steve. Come on.
How far away from Lucas's ranch are you?
Oh, he's in Santa Maria. Yeah, probably about 90 minutes away.
Okay. You ever just go up there and stare at the fence?
No, I've been there once. Accidentally,
man.
I stumbled upon there accidentally with my ex-girlfriend. We went up there and had lunch.
I almost called it Neverland Ranch. That's a very different place.
That's a different
Skywalker Ranch. Good damn.
That's Skywalker Ranch. Yeah, it's over in. It's off of in Marin County, sort of Bay Area. I stumbled there with my ex-girlfriend. We had lunch there, and we stumbled upon the Lucasfilm Park where they had a big bronze statue of Indiana Jones and Yoda. I was like, "What the fuck is this? Oh shit, we're in Marin. We're in fucking Lucasfilm world."
You said stumbled like you were drunk. So yeah, I can imagine. Oh God,
I stumbled in there. I think we went to somewhere in the Moon Bay. Went to like Moon Bay or some shit, and Marin was basically next door. I didn't realize it, and we just kind of drove there and came back. And coming through Marin, I was like, "Oh shit, this is it. This is Lucasfilm area." But whatever. I got a big statue of George Lucas here in town, so we got a bronze statue of him in the 5 Points section.
Why?
Because George Lucas lived here. He's from here.
I know that.
And Marion Graffiti is based on Modesto.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a George Lucas rating.
No, he's got like 5 movies and
3 of them suck.
3 of them suck. Yeah, the prequel are shit.
Oh man,
like good movies. Oh, he only directed Star Wars.
You know what would be fun is if we found like Uwe Boll and we watched all his movies and we tried to rank them. No. They're like, oh, they're all ones. How do you?
They're all terrible. Yeah.
How do we do this?
Oh, I'd blow my brains out. It'd be
to finish on Spielberg because we're done. We're going long here. Overall, most of his movies are kind of just overrated, but he has those handful of movies that show you he knows how to make a movie and he can make a perfect movie, a masterpiece.
He just got lucky with his.
But it's been 25 to 30 years since he's done anything that's worth watching.
Yeah, no, the last 20 years have just been gross, been shit.
War of the Worlds was passable, but I think his last great movie was Minority Report.
I agree.
Munich.
Yeah. Well, Munich was 2005, so yeah, Munich. Yeah. Definitely Munich was great.
And that was it.
Yeah, since then, I mean, he's never done anything that I was like wild by. He's just disappointed me since 2005. That's all he's done.
Oh, Indiana.
Indy.
All right, man, let's get out of here. Next week, we are doing Summer of Sam from 99.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
We're doing it.
Sounds good.
All right. Until next time. In the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Dig it.
So long, citizens. Bye.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night.
And that's how it's done. Bye. Bye, Slasher Fred.